Hello and welcome to our live news update. I am Tante Azal. Now the headlines. Tinubu'S campaign grand finale holds in Lagos. Transport worker stabs colleague. On the foreign story, Putin threatens the West. In sports, Karim Adeyemi to miss UEFA Champions League clash.
This is Alive TV.
The news in detail. A flooded crowd of supporters on Tuesday stormed the Teslim Balogun Stadium in Lagos State for the grand finale of the campaign rally by the presidential candidate of the All Progressives Congress, Bola Tinubu. The crowd, dressed in different customized attires, started arriving at the stadium well ahead of the start time for the rally and already filled the entire stadium. President Muhammadu Buhari was in attendance and led the APC Presidential Campaign Council to the home state of the party's presidential candidate, Bola Ahmed Tinubu. The chief host, Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu, welcomed President Buhari and other APC leaders to the nation's commercial city. A transport worker known as Ibrahim Yahaya has allegedly stabbed his colleague, Kabiru Abdullahi, to death. Yahaya stabbed Kabiru in retaliation after the duo had a heated argument at the Kanuri Motor Park in Ebutemeta area of Lagos State. The argument was said to have degenerated in a fight, and in the process, Kabiru brought out a knife and stabbed Yahaya in the head. In a bid to rescue Kabiru, some people at the scene quickly rushed him to the Ebute General Hospital for treatment, but he died on the way. Confirming the incident, the State Police Public Relations Officer, Benjamin Hundeyin, said the suspect had been arrested and the investigation is ongoing. Now on the foreign story. President Vladimir Putin on Tuesday delivered a nuclear warning to the West over Ukraine, suspending a bilateral nuclear arms control treaty, announcing new strategic system had been put on combat duty, and warning that Moscow could resume nuclear tests. Speaking nearly a year to the day since ordering an invasion that has triggered the biggest confrontation with the West since the death of the Cold War, Putin said Russia would achieve its war aims and accused the West of trying to destroy Russia, cautioning the United States that it was talking the war into a global conflict. The Russian leader said, without citing evidence, that some people in Washington were thinking about resuming nuclear testing. Russia's defense ministry and nuclear operations should therefore be ready to test Russian nuclear weapons if necessary, he said. Lastly, in sports, Borussia Dortmund's fast-rising football star Karim Adeyemi is most likely to miss the Champions League round of 16 return leg against Chelsea on March 7th. It is reported that Karim Adeyemi will be sidelined for 3 weeks after sustaining an injury during a league game against Hertha Berlin in Dortmund on Sunday. A 3-week absence would also mean Adeyemi is ruled out of the return leg of Dortmund's Champions League tie with Chelsea in London. Thanks for watching. Keep watching Alive News.